Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing July favorites. It is quite a long one, but it is done in a get ready with me style. So you'll see the application process and just talking about how much I like these products this past month. I pulled out some old favorites and also tried out some new products this past month. So it's quite a list, but I absolutely loved the products from July, and some of these are staples in my makeup and skincare collection. But let's get right to it. But before we begin, thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking the time to watch it. If you do enjoy July favorites, feel free to hit that like button and feel free to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. All right, so I just took a shower, and after every shower, I always put on these Aquas hair towels, and this one is their Copper Sure one. I absolutely love this one, and what makes this one different from their other ones is that it has like antibacterial properties. So I should probably turn off the fan first so that you can hear me better. Let me go do that. So don't mind my hair, I haven't brushed it yet. But what makes this one different is that it has antibacterial properties, so you don't have to wash it as often, saving water in the long run. I definitely like all of their towels. They're all so good, and I feel like it's less strenuous on my hair, especially like my hairline. There's not much of a force pulling my hair when I use an actual towel to wrap my hair. So love these. And before I get into after shower stuff, my favorite shampoo and conditioner right now is from Odell. They are like a clean hair care brand, 100% natural fragrances, sulfate free. And this one is their volumizing line, and it smells so good. If you love essential oils, you'll love the way these smell. And you can also customize it, or not customize it, but get one custom to your hair type. So I have one for straight, wavy, fine to medium hair. Everything will be linked in the description below if you want to look more into certain products I share. But I've been loving these two, shampoo and conditioner. And then typically out of the shower, I'll use a leave-in conditioner or hair oil or both. Lately, I've been using this Playa Ritual hair oil. If you haven't tried Playa, they are also another clean hair care brand, and they are inspired by just like that beachy hair aesthetic, and these smell like the beach. They smell so good. I just like to run it through my ends before I brush my hair. And another thing about Playa products, they have UV protection, so it's also protecting your hair, and I think they have a spray that will also protect your scalp. So when I do use heat products, I am always sure to use some sort of heat protectant treatment, whether it's a leave-in conditioner, hair oil, or some sort of spray. I've been loving this Jisoo Heat Protectant. First off, you get so much product for the price, and also love that it doesn't weigh down my hair or affect any styling that I do. So it's just, it is what it is, a heat protectant, and it's gonna get the job done. All right, and as for body care, I've been loving this belly balm from Summer Fridays. It's their Baby Moon belly balm, and since I've been pregnant, I've been trying to keep my belly and my chest area moisturized, just to help try to prevent stretch marks. And I've been loving this one. It's a balmy texture, and it sets almost like an oil, but it's not as oily or greasy as using an oil. So I've been loving this. And I haven't been getting much sun this summer, so I've been resorting to my self tanners, and I've been loving this one from Luxe Unfiltered. It's the rosewood scent, so it doesn't smell so much like a self tanner. The only con I have to this one is that it is more on the orangey side compared to my Isle of Paradise self tanning cream. That one's more of an olive tone. But lately I've been gravitating towards this one because it's an easier application. It's not as thick or creamy as my Isle of Paradise, and I just want something quick, and this one definitely does the job. My tan lasts a few days, so almost like every 2 to 3 days I'll just reapply this and I'll have my desired tan. But I really love this one because it doesn't have that strong self tanner scent. As for skincare, I already have my serum on. And the serum I use every morning pretty much since I've gotten this is the Supergoop Daily Dose Vitamin C and SPF. And if you didn't know, vitamin C in the morning is pretty much useless unless you apply SPF. So I love that this has SPF in it as well. So it's like a 2-in-1. It has SPF 40, but I also apply more SPF after my moisturizer. But I love Supergoop products. They're clean SPF products, and the serum is one of my favorites. And at night, the serum I've been using and rotating with is from Pharmacy. It's the Feeling Good Hyaluronic and Plumping Serum. My skin has been more dry than usual. I'm assuming it's because of pregnancy, but I've been loving this. It's so hydrating, but I have a con with this one, but I can get past it, is that it really smells like honey. It has a strong, fragrant honey smell, but if you like honey, you won't mind the scent. I don't mind the scent. It is strong at first, but once I massage it into my skin, scent is pretty much gone. And another Pharmacy product I've been loving is the Honey Halo. Absolutely love this, especially during the summertime. I don't know what it is. Usually I try not to lean towards such moisturizing products during the summer, but also because my skin has been more on the dry side, I've been gravitating toward moisturizing products. I used this last summer as well. The thing about this moisturizer, it's ultra hydrating, but it doesn't feel oily, greasy, or heavy on the skin. It just feels like a regular moisturizer. So you're getting like all these extra moisturizing benefits without looking like a grease ball or anything like that. And it feels so good on the skin. All right, and then the last skincare product is the SPF I've been using. It's from Paula's Choice. This is their Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Why I've been loving this one is because it's lightweight. It doesn't leave any white casts, and I do about 2.5 to 3 fingers, and I'm not sure if you can see there, but it is just so lightweight, and this also blends right into the skin. All right, so now time for makeup. This is the Lawless Set the Stage Hydrating Priming Serum. And because I've been having dry skin, I've been gravitating to more hydrating primers as well. So I'm not sure if you can see there, but it is a slight gel-like texture. It also has like this cooling feeling. So it's nice when you do makeup in the morning, and it's just also so hydrating. But it sets down, it doesn't feel greasy or oily. It sets down perfectly, and it has a slight grip to it, so I know it's also going to hold my makeup. And for the past month, I've been rotating between 2 foundations slash skin tint slash tinted moisturizers, and it's these 2. One is from Ilia, this is their skin tint, and then the It Cosmetics CC Cream. This one is their illuminating version. They both do have a thicker feeling, but this one has more of a watery-like texture, but once you start applying it, it feels slightly thicker. I don't know if that's just how I'm seeing it or how I'm feeling it, but either way, they're both great. They both have good coverage. This one has slightly more coverage, but this one is great for every day. This one has SPF 40, this one has SPF 50, and they're both really great skin tints and skin tinted moisturizers. And one of my all-time favorite foundation brushes is from Rare Beauty. Love this foundation brush. It just applies everything so smoothly and seamlessly. Another great thing about these 2 is that they also have skincare benefits. Like this one has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and this one has anti-aging properties. So they're not just giving you coverage and SPF, but they're also benefiting your skin at the same time. All right, a concealer I've been loving is from Neutrogena. This is their Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is like a really good drugstore dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This one doesn't crease on me, it's also hydrating, and it just brightens up the under eye. Another thing I've been loving is this beauty blender. I believe it's, don't remember the name, but this is like one of their plant-based sponges. I find this one to be different than their regular one. I don't know if it's like a little softer. I don't know, I just been gravitating towards this one versus the regular one. All right, now for setting powders, this is the Beauty Blender Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder, but this just has a beautiful soft finish and sets the makeup down, and it also has like this illuminating feature, so it just makes the skin look awake, but it also sets down your makeup nicely. And now for bronzer, I have the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer. This is the powder one. If you missed my last video, I reviewed his cream products and they're so good. I didn't include it in my favorites this month because I haven't used it enough, but I love this powder bronzer, especially the brush. It's so soft, and I love that it's dual end, so I can get 2 brushes out of one, but this just applies the bronzer so seamlessly. All right, and I actually like to use the other end as my blush brush, and I have this one in the shade Soft Nectar. And these Lawless brushes are so pigmented, like a little bit goes the longest way. And what I love about these Lawless brushes, they also last all day. Blush is like the first thing to go on my face throughout the day, but these stay longer on my face than my other powder blushes do. All right, and then for my eyes, I've been doing something very simple. I just use bronzer in the crease, and this is the Sephora 205 brush. It's dual-ended, so it has a shadow and a crease brush on the other end. I love dual brushes. You just get more out of them, and you can take them when you travel. It's less stuff in your makeup bag. I don't do this any particular way. I just brush bronzer in my crease very casually. And then I've been loving these Laura Mercier Caviar eye sticks. I have the shade Amethyst, and then this one is Rose Gold. I lean more towards the Rose Gold because it's a little more subtle and more natural looking, but then I just run this over my eyelid and my inner tear duct and then blend it out, and that's it. Very simple, nothing too fancy. All right, and then for mascara, I have another Lawless product. This is the One and Done mascara. I believe it's one of their latest products they came out with, and that's the brush. It has a little dome end there, so you can really get in the corners. But this one it's really what the name is. It's One and Done. I don't curl my lashes or anything, but this holds the curl. It volumizes my lashes and lengthens them at the same time. And another great thing about Lawless products is that they're all clean as well. All right, and then for brows, I actually have 3 brow products here. This is the Sephora Collection Waterproof Brow Pencil, and then I have 2 Benefit products. This is the Gimme Brow. I use this a lot. As you can tell, the packaging is the labeling is pretty much gone. And then this is the 24-hour brow setter. So what I'll do is use brow pencil, use the Gimme Brow, and then I'll set it all with the 24-hour brow gel. This is like one of the best brow gels, especially on the go. It really sets my brow products, and my brows don't budge at all. What I love about this, it's so creamy, but it's not too pigmented, and the color, I don't know if it's because it's waterproof, but it stays all day, especially when I set it with the 24-hour brow gel. And it's so quick that literally took me seconds to fill in my brows. All right, I can never get my brows to look like twins or whatever. They always end up looking like an older sister and a younger sister. All right, next is the Gimme Brow. It has a little small spoolie at the end there. And this one is just really gonna get in there and add volume. You really don't need all 3 products. Sometimes I'll just use the brow pencil, or sometimes I'll just use the brow setter and just set my brows down, brow hairs. But all 3 is not necessarily essential. I've just been loving all 3 products. So I'm not sure if you can see there, but it has a flat side and then it has little brushes around it. So what I do is take the flat side and run it over my brows, and then I take the brush side and just brush my brows up. All right, 2 lip products I've been loving. This is the Makeup Forever lip pencil and then the Tower 28 lip jellies. If you haven't tried these lip jellies, I highly recommend. These are so good. The color I have in this lip pencil is Anywhere Caffeine, and it's pretty much like my lip color, but it just adds more definition for my lips, and it just gives like a perfect base for any lip color, any lip products I put on top. And then the lip jelly color I have is Cashew. All right, last but not least is the setting spray from Rare Beauty. It's their Always Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. And this one just locks in your makeup, but it also just gives like this illuminating, like glass, like skin, like natural, I don't know, it's just truly the perfect setting spray. But that's pretty much my July favorites. Round it all up in a get ready with me form. It might sound like a lot of products, but the whole routine is so quick. It just seems longer because I'm talking. But if you tried any of these products and loved them, or if you didn't like them, I would love to know. I'm curious to know what's in your July favorites. But yeah, thank you for clicking on this video and watching. And feel free to subscribe so you don't miss another one.